3, 2, 1.
JACCA, friends and family. Alrighty. This is Mr. E coming to you from the safety of my home, the comforts of my home. All right. I just want to make sure that we are all aware, that we all know that I know there's been some rumors out there, but it was JT, Justin Timberlake, not Mr. E. JT, Mr. E. Our names sound very similar, yes, and I know he kind of looks like me, a little bit like me, but he doesn't have the dance moves like me. Hey, all right. So, anyways, all right. Like I said last week, you guys are going to make your own website. You can choose anything that you would like. I'd probably prefer you to use Google Sites because we know it, and this is what we used last week. All right. So, Google Sites. All right. So, we are going to create our website. We're going to choose an African American who changed the course of history, America, the world, if you would, uh, and somebody that you very much admire. All right, so the requirements for this are going to be, all right, if you go to 216 Hot Fries, you will create a homepage. You will name your site JACCA with your initials of your first and last name. First and last name, and the period that you have this class. For example, if it was me, it would be JACCA BE3. Or if I went by my alias, my street name, it would be JACCA IT. I'm a trifling period 3. So JACCA IT 3. All right. Change the theme, and I'll show you how to do that very shortly. And put in the description, Mr. Yet, I'll go over that in just 1 second. Okay. Put in the description of the first person that we're going to be talking about. All right. So I chose Harriet Tubman, a very brave and heroic young lady back in an era that was just it was just a bad time. She did not face danger just once, not twice, multiple times. All right, so a lot of heroes face danger. Sometimes it's once, twice, 3 times. She faced it quite a bit. So that takes a lot of courage. So Harriet Tubman will be my person. All right, and then also too, we will on the first page we will add a sub page. All right, and we know how to do that. So let's go back to create a website. All right, so we're going to create a new site. We're going to use a blank template. All right, don't use Classroom, don't use any of that. Blank template. We will name the site. Remember what we said. It's going to be the first initial. It's going to be the first initial of your first name, initial of your last name, and the period that you have our class. It's JACCA. In my case, it's BE3 or IT3. All right. Domain, unless it comes up something strange, 123, what it doesn't matter. It's all good. All right. So underneath the domain name, we will choose select a theme. I prefer something sunny, especially on a day like this. It's cold, it's snowy, it's trifling. All right, so we need to pick a theme that you like, whatever. Something goes with your hair, or your shoes, or whatever. I don't care. Uh, I got Vans that match my khakis. Okay, so all right, so I picked sunset. All right, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Right above, I'm not a robot. click on more options. All right. So in the description, we will put about the person. We will write the person who we're talking about. In this case, I have Harriet Tubman, conductor, Underground Railroad. All right. I will click on I'm not a robot. Click on that. All right. So, and then I will create the site. And the magic of computers, my site is already made. So here is my site. Booyah! All right. So in here, we'll get to that a couple days from now. All right. So as we did last week, we created sub pages. So go up, click sub page. All right. And the sub page, as you remember, the sub page, you don't have to worry so much about the URL, changing the URL. Leave the domain. All right. So put in your name. As the directions, we will put in the name of the person that we're going to choose. All right. So we're making a page dedicated to an African American who has made a positive impact, made some kind of change, something that you believe to talk about, that you would like to talk about, is somebody you look up to. I myself, I look up to Harriet Tubman. I think when I put on my soldier's uniform, I think of this young lady going off. I have a whole army. This young lady had very few support, and it was inside the American. So it's sad. So we will name the page after them. On that page, we are going to write why you picked that person. I picked Harriet Tubman because she was courageous, she was intelligent, she was a great person, she did good things. All right. Type about when and where they were born. This is where we're using our advanced Google search techniques. All right. So remember, do site .gov.edu. You do Harriet Tubman plus siblings plus where they're born, where she place of birth. All right, credible websites. All right, we're going to reference those. All right, so don't copy and paste. Just, I mean, this is a very simple assignment. Write in a few things. All right, so there's really no need to copy and paste. All right, no plagiarism. Just state the facts. She was born here. She had, she wasn't married. She had a cousins, I believe, that she had brothers and sisters. So, but that's the whole point of this, is to find out more about this person. All right. Also, to find out something not well known about that person and talk about it. Why it's a good thing, why you don't think it's a good thing. Would you have been able to do that? Do you think this is worthy? All right. So me myself, I chose Harriet Tubman, that she is on the $20 bill. All right. My computer's not coming up. It's not coming. So in 2020, Harriet Tubman will be on the $20 bill. That's a lot of 20s. So Harriet Tubman, that would be my find out something about it. I myself, I would love to see what picture they have of her. Hopefully, it's something that's very uh, aesthetically pleasing for her. I know sometimes she looks very tired. I mean, obviously, she's done all this stuff, so uh, I would like something that would, kind of bolster about her, something that shows the type of person she was, an amazing person. I mean, if it's the one picture where she's tired, I mean, she worked hard. She did a lot of good things. So we will create the site, and then we will create the sub page. All right, create a new page. All right, create the new page. Put that page under your home page. All right, we know how to do this. We've done it last week. I'm still waiting on persons to share it with me. So, with that being said, I greatly appreciate it, and I look